Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for day 3. If you are following my 7-day mini strength plan, if not, then this is a great standalone class or to mix with any of the classes that I've got on YouTube. So today we're going to focus more on the hips. So let's get to it. Let's come into a tabletop position. Dropping down onto the forearms, because why not? Work into the shoulders in the background. Engage into the core. Let's tuck your right toes under. Let's do 3 circles with your left knee. So let's go for 3, for 2, 1. And then let's reverse the circles. Not worrying too much about the alignment. Here, last one. Reset. Left toes tucked under, the right leg lifts, and we create that circle for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's reverse for 3, for 2. Last one, coming all the way up. Let's come to a kneeling position, and then we send your left hip to the outside of this left foot, so knock yourself towards the left. And then come to a 90-90, or just come to a 90-90. And then you can just rearrange yourself. So roughly left knee in front of the left hip, the shin is nice and long, and then the right hip will be in line with the right hip. Coming to face your left knee, just lift your back foot or the shin up, lift it up, and then lower. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, and then let's windscreen wash the knees side to side. So 90-90 is really good to warm up into the hip joints, especially if you go running and just exercise. You can always bring the fingertips to the mat, and then we'll land it onto the other side. Yeah, facing your right knee. Let's lift your back leg or the calf, the foot, for 3, for 2, sit nice and tall, try not to lean to the side. Last one, and then release. Yeah. Let's come into a tabletop position, hands and knees. Engage into the core so we can allow the core to work into the background. And I'm going to bring my shoulders behind the wrists because I've still got wrist issues. If you're feeling okay, try bringing shoulders on top of the wrists. Fingers are nice and wide, grounding through the knuckles. Hip points remain facing forwards. Take a deep inhale, drop the belly, come into your cow pose. And then as you exhale, round it in, chin towards the chest. Come into a neutral spine, but keep the engagement of the core. The hips remain facing forwards. And then let's begin to extend and float your left leg back. The left toes begin to point. And then let's bend into the left knee. So the left toes will be pointing towards the ceiling. Try not add in a back bend because it's not invited here. We're engaging into the core. The left glute switches on. Take a deep inhale, exhale, let's go knee to knee. We lift, engage into the glute and go knee to knee. Core engaged, neck nice and long. Let's take it slow one last time as we go knee to knee and then lift, and then let's go a little bit faster. So working into the back, so the point where the glute, the left cheek meets the hamstring. And it's really nice to just do this sometimes, especially if you do a lot of yoga, you do a lot of forward folding. Let's go for 8. Let's go a little bit faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring knee to knee. It's a fire hydrant. So you go left knee to the outside of your left mat and go knee to knee. Try to not lean too far over towards the right. So you might find that the knee doesn't lift as high and know that that's okay. Yeah. Working into the left oblique in the background as well. Let's do one last one slow and then keep it lifted, tiny pulses, work into the outer left glute. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. go knee to knee. Now, as you go knee to knee, take a quick look. My left toes will be pointing diagonally outwards. It's an internal rotation, and then go tap toe to toes to external rotation. So it's a knee to knee, and then it's toe to toe. Knee to knee, toe to toe, open it up. One last round, knee to knee, toe to toe. Go a little bit faster for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake out the wrist if you like. Coming to the other side. Let me just turn around. Let's bend into your right knee. Right toes will be pointing towards the ceiling, midsection engaged, the neck is nice and long, hip points remain facing forwards. Leaning a little bit more into that right hand, and then it's a lift and knee to knee. It's a lift, knee to knee. Really find that connection to the glute. So you're not just like frivolously just moving around as well, just flapping around. You've really got that engagement. Lift. Let's go a little bit faster. As you keep the core engaged, the breath is nice and smooth. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to knee, fire hydrant, and then knee to knee. Let's go nice and slow. Open it up to the side and knee to knee. You open it up to the side, go knee to knee. Yeah, last round, nice and slow. Knee to knee, hold it up here. It's a tiny pulse, pulse, pulse. Work into the outer right glute now. Tiny pulse, 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 pulse. And nothing really changes in the rest of the body. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's an internal rotation, so tap knee to knee, stick the right toes or the right foot out, and then tap toe to toe. The right knee will be pointing the long side of the mat. It's an internal to an external, internal to an external. Yeah, so you can really feel the hip opening and then closing. Yeah, so the internal rotation is a movement that we kind of don't work into a lot. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last round, release. Nice. Come to lie onto the left side. So you got the option to catch the head, or you can lie all the way down. Just remembering to keep the side waist switched on. So, hips on top of the hip, the right knee is bent in front of the hips. Left leg is nice and long. Begin to flex into that left foot. So imagine pressing a wall in front of that left foot. Engage into the belly and into the ribs. Lift and then lower the bottom leg. So as you lower and lift your left leg, try not to roll the foot. Keep pressing through the sole of the foot. And think about finding length along the leg and then lift up. Does that make sense? Yeah. Full range, nice and slow. Really feel into the inner thigh. And again, the core switched on in the background. Relax the facial muscles. Let's go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6. Tiny movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point into the left toes. Create a tiny circle one way. Yeah. Oh, I can definitely feel this. And then let's reverse the circle. Flex into the left foot again. We tiny pulse it out. Final round for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Switching it to the other side, and you'll notice that I haven't given much stretches in between. We're just going to burn it all out and then embrace and welcome the stretches in the end. So before we move, set up your foundation, hip on top of hip. The left knee goes forwards off the hips, catch the head or lie all the way down. Cores engaged, we're not just slumping into the side waist here, and the bottom's not sticking out, which can be quite common as well. Flex into the bottom foot, lift and then lower. Yeah. So grow long along that bottom leg and then lift as high as you can without moving too much in the rest of the body. Relax the facial muscles. Breathe. Keep it here, and it's a little bit faster. Hold it at the top, tiny pulses. Tiny pulses, pulse it out, tiny movement. Keep pressing through that sole of the foot. Okay. Let's begin to point into the toes, creating a tiny circle. Keep the circle in line with the hip. Woohoo! So we don't really work a lot of the inner thighs. So we do a lot of stretching in yoga. Let's reverse. So it's great to just strengthen. And if you're feeling it, I'm feeling it too, don't worry. Last one, and then flex the foot. So imagine pressing the wall, tiny pulses, burn it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Nice. Let's lift all the way up. Let's come for a straddle pose. Nice and wide with the legs, turn the inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Peeling the toes towards the face. So nice and tall. This may be enough. Now, if you like, you can always begin to fold forwards. Nice gentle stretch, nothing too crazy here. Maybe you've got some tunes on in the background and just bob your way through it. Nice soft breath. And coming all the way up. Just bring the soles of the feet together. Keep pressing the outer feet together, sit nice and tall, stay where you're at. Again, if it feels good, we can begin to fold forwards. And come all the way up. Come up for your cow facing pose. So set the right knee on top of the left knee, keeping the sitting bones grounded and bring the feet to the side walls. Maybe bring the heel a little bit closer towards the hips or further away if you're looking for a little bit more. Now, if this is a bit awkward, you can try straightening your left leg or come to a cross leg, right shin forwards. Yeah, as long as you're feeling in the outer hip, and that's what we're looking for, you just come to your standing pigeon. Take a deep inhale through the nose, stay nice and tall. Again, if it feels good, we can begin to fold forwards. And I'll leave you here just to find and listen to your breaths. To tune back in. Coming all the way up, trading sides. And then do what works for you on this side. And then maybe again fold forwards. And then coming all the way up. Straightening into both legs, peel the toes towards the face. Again, maybe stay where you're at. If it feels good, we can begin to fold forwards. Coming all the way up. Crossing your right foot over. Sitting bones are grounded. Placing the right fingertips behind you, sit nice and tall. Take a big inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, hook, and then twist. And then coming through center. Right leg is long, cross your left foot over. Left fingertips behind you as you inhale, lift your arm high. Exhale, hook, and then twist. Come back through center. Nice seated position, close down the eyes. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Big sigh out. Hands together and bow the head down. Show love and gratitude to yourself and to this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Namaste.